Okay.
But yeah, but let me know when the Dream Team starts getting on. Dream Team family and my YouTubers and all that good stuff. You got the notification? Check the sound real fast. Which I think that's good right there, but just to be sure. I got it super low too, so you got it?
Yes.
All right, let's ready. Check the sound fast. That sound cool?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Um,
What's up, Paula? How you doing? So we got your email. We haven't had time to respond to your email yet, but yeah, today. So Friday, like I was saying, I had a good visit, but also got a little scared with my dad. And today, got some good news about that. Kind of find out one of his VA doctors uh, described him some wrong medication and almost ended up all bad. But they finally figured it out. He was committed and got to come home today with good news. They didn't have to do what they thought they were going to do. They were thinking they were going to have to go in there with the peacemaker, pacemaker, and luckily they don't. They figured everything out. So that was some good news. That was some good news. And then some other stuff that's been going on. Whew. I sit right underneath the AC and it's warm outside right now, and they just put it on because the house is getting pretty muggy. That's what it was.
Stuffy.
Stuffy. And so I was listening to I don't know who's on right now. I know Paula's on. So next week, if I get a chance, it depends because honestly, we might not even have the gas to get to all of my events next week. But next week, hopefully our Wi-Fi is still on. I listened to some of 310's mixes, and the ones I got to listen to are pretty badass. He got down. I could learn a thing or ten, a thing or two from him. But he got they're pretty. He got down. The one I was able to listen to. There's one he made for the Dream Team family. But what I want to do, he wasn't sure how that one came out yet because he hasn't been able to listen to it with his DJ speakers and stuff like that. but he resent them again, and when I get on next week, probably Friday after my event, or Friday night or Saturday, depending on how everything goes. I want to play one of his mixes, and I already asked him. He said, "Yeah, go for it." And honestly, hey, he's pretty badass. That was tight. I could learn a thing or two off of him, and especially since he got way more experience than I do, way more experience. And it tells in his mixes that I was listening to. It shows big time. So it's like, what's up, JMSJ? How you doing? Hey, gracias for getting on. I appreciate you, and God bless, and to everybody, to my dream team family, to my YouTubers, and so next, as I was saying, next weekend, depending if our Wi-Fi is still on, or if not, I could probably get on Kim's phone, but fortunately, her phone ain't the best. She got, but so I'm gonna play. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes next week, because I want to play one of 310's mixes that he sent me, and he got down. Like I was saying, he got down. I I could learn a thing or two off him, and hopefully I do get to. Hopefully I do get that chance to, and so I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, must be alive. So so on so I want to talk about a little bit right now about what's up 310. I was just talking about, I want to do one of your mixes live that you sent me, and I was telling them how you did a mix for the Dream Team family. So I'm going to do that next weekend, because next week I got a busy schedule as well. But so I want to talk a little bit about the Escorts. The first 7 songs, I want to play their very first Escort, the very first album they came out with. Now, for those that don't know, I'll give you a little history about it. As a matter of fact, I don't know if Google has it. I'm pretty sure they do. Google got everything now. If you want to look it up, history of the Escorts, I don't know how you would do it. Or if you got the Apple iPhones, just say, like me, I'm used to Google. Okay, Google, and pops up. But unfortunately, my phone don't do that anymore. But this phone, honestly, so I can't even text or call somebody because the numbers get stuck. But anyways, I don't know if Google knows it. I'm pretty sure Google does. Or you can ask a Syrian. If you got an Apple phone or whatever, say, I don't know if you have to say, okay, Syrian, or however you use that phone. I know Google, you have to say, okay, Google. But my phone don't have that option. So I'm pretty sure Google got the history of the Escorts. And so I was told, so I got a little information from a good friend of mine's about Tower of Power. I'm still a young man, from the original singer, how he was locked up and he got nothing out of that. And when he left the band, or when he got kicked off the band, he got no credit for it. And they toured, they gave him no credit, he got no money out of it, none of that stuff. But the little bit I know about the Escorts, now I was told by somebody that one of them had an R charge on him, the weirdo charge. And when I went to go do like a little bit of research that I'm able to do now, I don't know if it happened later on, because from the original group, so the Escorts are the very first people who ever made an album out of prison. It was a prison from the East Coast. They're the original people that made an album out of prison. And I want to play the original beginnings of that album, or Look Over Your Shoulders, and I'll play the original beginning of that you don't hear. People don't hear if they never heard them. And luckily, I was able to record the album onto a CD, of course, way before my accident. I want to upload it to my USB, but, as of right now, I want to play the CD. But, and they had, different charges And the original singer, he went on. He was in and out all the way to the '90s. He was, from what I remember. If you guys want to research it, look it up. You can learn more than I do, learn more than I know. And then I'm not sure what happened, but throughout the years, he had different members. So that might have been what he was talking about. One of the members throughout the years probably had a weirdo charge. I don't know. And if that is the case, I want to make sure which album that is. And I'm not going to play that album, or I'm not even listening to that song because I'm not cool with the weirdo stuff. But the first album I'm going to play was the very first album they came out with, and they were in prison. And it's going to tell you a little bit about how they were founded through the beginning of the songs. And I had the kids trying to see if they can find the beginning of the songs on YouTube. YouTube don't have these versions of the songs or the beginning parts of the songs. They have the songs, but not the original beginning to them, like the intros to the songs. And that's what I'm going to play today. And then once I play that, once I start at my hour and a half ain't up yet, I'm going to play some more oldies. 5:28 p.m. So I'm going to start about 5:25. I'm going to start about 6:25, 6:25. So about 7:50 will be my hour and a half. So a little bit of history of the album I'm going to play right now. They were the very first band ever to make, before X-Ray did it, before all these, whoever made albums from prison. They were the very first band to ever make an album out of prison. They were actually a group in prison when the person that found them, which you're going to hear his name and look over his shoulders, that intro, how he talks about him and his wife went in there. So anyways, you're here. I'll let you hear it for yourself when I get to that song. The only bad thing, they didn't make a penny out of the music they made. And they actually wrote their own songs and everything. And they were just doing, a night in the prison and, singing for, however it worked out back then. And that's how they got founded. But they didn't make a penny. They didn't make a penny out of no music that they wrote or they made while they were behind bars. And later on, the main singer, he wound up getting out. He made more music. He made some money. And I think when he went back in, he made a new escort. Well, there was several people he added, and that was in and out of the group, I should say, throughout time. Some people wind up, of course, passing away, unfortunately. Some people wind up getting locked up while he was out here, and he still, he replaced them. Or when he went in there, started a whole new Escorts, but he was the original singer to the Escorts. And so later on, he did start making money. He made love songs in the 90s. And so that's just a little history of the Escorts. And the songs I'm going to play from their very first album ever made and the original Escort group. And like I said, they didn't make a penny out of the album. The prison did. The prison made money. They did put the money back into the prison. But the Escorts themselves, they didn't make a penny out of it. And they said because, they were locked up, they were criminals and they weren't, well, the whole breakdown, I don't remember exact details, but pretty much to kind of dumb it down, they didn't allow them to make any money off of it at all. The one who found it, he got rich off of them, which I think he already was. The prison made a lot of money off of them when they didn't put in none of the work for it. But, that's just a little history of the Escorts. And maybe I'll make a video about it a little bit later. Right now, it's just a live. So I'm giving you a quick little rundown of the history that I remember. Like I said, you guys can Google it or Assyrian it, on your phone. Maybe I'm pretty sure the internet knows more about it than I do. But I'm just telling you from what I know from the album and how everything broke down on the back of the album from when I read it. When I had my eyesight, of course. And so I'm gonna play the very first song of the first album. I'm gonna play it right in order because I recorded it right in order of the way it is on the record. And then, of course, I flipped it over and I played the last 3 songs. So I think it's total of 4 songs. On side 1 was 4 songs. On side 2 was 3 songs. and the last song on side one was "Look Over Your Shoulders." But you're gonna hear the original beginnings to the songs, and a lot of these songs, everybody I know, everybody heard. I'm pretty sure all these songs, but the original, the beginnings of these songs is what I don't know if you guys heard or not. So you guys gonna hear it tonight, right now, when I start. What time is it?
Device unlocked. 5:32 p.m.
Oh, wait, I'm starting way late. 5:32. All right, so let's get started. YouTube, I do not own no copyrights on this music. Anybody on listening on my Twitch, thank you. If you want to join my YouTube, join the chat room. Any new prescribers, please join the Dream Team. Join my Dream Team family. Keep it positive. If you got nothing positive to say, don't join. Me personally, I'm sorry, but I don't need no negativity on my channel. This channel is nothing but positive. And let's go ahead and get started. YouTube, I don't know copyrights on this music. And here's the original beginnings to each song for the very first album that came out with. Like I said, this album was made out of prison, and the Escorts did not make a penny out of this album. So again, YouTube, I don't know copyrights on this music, and here we go.
Oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh please, oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh please, oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh please, oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh please, oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh please, oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh please, oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh please, oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh please, oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now.
This is inmate Reginald Hayes. How long have you been here? Quite a few years now. Quite a few. Too long. Whatever is too long. What are you serving time for? Now I'm serving time for all about that. It looks like you're going to be in the record business. I think it's a pretty good idea. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not before myself, of course, and I got the guys that I'm singing with, and because of our plans in the future, for the group and the things that we want to do in this institution, and I hope so, the concepts put into the other institutions. I think it's a beautiful thing.
To be all my people, and I don't wanna miss nothing now that I can do for you. I know you love me. I know you love me the way I am. Sugar and spice, man. You're everything I stand. But I'll just try to give you half as much as you've given me. And I don't doubt myself. I know I'm doing my job. But still, I believe I can squeeze a little bit so hard. Listen, I know you love me. I know you love me the way I am. So deep down inside me, you more give me. I've got you. Good God Almighty, He's like you. I say I'm gonna be sweeter to you than I was yesterday.
All right, so that song right there, I'm not going to give too much history on each song, but just real fast for this song right here, only because it's a sick ass jam. But they didn't know this when this, when they first came up with this song, they recorded it. And they recorded all these songs in prison. They recorded all these songs behind bars, but he got permission to go in there and record. So, but what they didn't know about this song, it became a series of songs. So there's a total of 5 songs that came after that song, after that version of that song. And just a little quick history. I don't want to take up too much time because, the hour and a half comes up fast. I want to make sure I get these 7 songs in first, and I'll play a couple other songs, oldies. But anyways, on to the next song. Again, YouTube, I don't know copyright on this music. Here we go.
Please, oh, please, oh, please.
Since I've been working with the guys, I found that it's given them something to cling to. They know that the outside hasn't forgotten them. And now that we have showed them that there are people out there that are really pulling for them, they've told me that they've talked to the other inmates and told them that the outside has not just closed the door to them.
She'll be waiting. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be waiting. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be waiting. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be waiting. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. And I know she probably father knows I left hanging on her door. Then when she beats the wall, to say, yeah, I believe in all. 'Cause I've left that girl so many times before. And by the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be waiting. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be waiting. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be waiting. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be waiting. By the time I get to over, she'll be working. And I know she'll probably stop off at lunch to give me a call. But all she needs is the telephone keep on ringing, ringing, ringing and ringing. That's all. Yeah, by the time she'll be waiting. By the time listen, I can't take no more, bruh. Time after time after time and time again, you broke my heart. Oh, my baby. Oh, oh,
Now, all these songs have something to do with each one of them, their personal things. Like this one, the main. Well, anyways, I don't want to talk too much and waste time. But any sighted listeners, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you ain't already subscribed to my channel. Join the Dream Team, join the Dream Team family. And like I said, next week, probably Friday or Saturday, I want to play one of 310's mixes. Like I said, I can learn a thing or two from him. And he got down on the one I was able to hear, or the couple I was able to hear. He got down. They're pretty tight. So, anyways, with that said, YouTube, I don't know copyrights and others music. And here goes song 3.
oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh, please.
A ballad behind bars, or you could say real rock from the rock, an unusual musical happening in a most unusual place. The state prison at Rahway, New Jersey. On most days, the sounds here are somber. But this afternoon, inside Wing 5, the Escorts were in concert.
In the morning, with my head down in my eyes, and she says, my word, that I stumble across to the breakfast table. While the kids are off to school, then she reaches out and takes my hand and asks me, how you feeling, baby? How you feeling? Then I look across at a smiling face that warms my heart and feel my morning sun. And if that's not loving, then all I got to say, God, that moves and being away, and in the earth, I'm listening in the summertime. There's no such thing as darkness, but Disneyland and Mother Goose is no mercy done. Oh, God, the wind that moves, it goes slow, and Indian house in the winter time. Lord, I'm a feeling sad and low. She reaches out to take my hand and she eases my mind. My God, baby, the wind out the night and it's gonna be an Indian house in the summertime.
All right, so going on to song 4, you guys all of them knows this next jam, and it talks about how they were found in the beginning. But that song right there, okay, I don't remember what song. I think it was that song right there. So one of these, the original Escorts was fighting a case. I think he wound up beating it. He was fighting a murder case because somebody broke into his house and he was protecting his family. And we're talking years, you know, when this album first came out. I want to say I forgot what year it came out. Or I remember, but right now it's not clicking. But anyways, song 4 from the Escorts. Everybody knows this song. It's a beautiful jam. But here's the original beginning to it that I know a lot of people's never heard. Here we go.
The people on the outside, whoever is listening to this conversation, these guys, the Escorts, feel and have told me, each and every one of them, that they are sorry for what they've done. That's why I wrote the title song to this album, All We Need Is Another Chance. And I'm just asking you, please give it to me.
All we need is another chance. Please give it to us. Give it to us. All we need is another chance. Please give it to us. Give it to us. We don't deny what we've done. We know what we done was wrong. We're not gonna try. I'll tell you why. Cause we don't wanna do no more. Listen, everyone, can't believe we have the memories that started to tell.
We gonna hold ourselves free, and now we're not gonna really share.
Oh, I'm telling you, all we need is another chance. Please give it to us. Give it to us. All we need is another chance. Please give it to us. Give it to us. Lies, cheating, crime repeated. We found it just don't pay. Now we sing with our heart. We want a new start.
I started from this very day.
We got a ring. We have a great plan of tonight. And all of it.
Let's work on another, love one another.
Oh, help us. We want to be free. Oh, I'm telling you. All we need is another chance. Give it to us. Give it to us. All we need is another chance. Please give it to us. Give it to us. And we truly mean what we say. Truly mean what we say. Yes, we do. We need truly mean what we say. Truly mean what we say. Oh, yeah. All we need is another chance. Please give it to us. Give it to us. All we need is another chance. Please give it to us. Give it to us. Oh, please give us another chance. Oh, please give us another chance. Why won't you give us? Oh, please give us another chance. One more chance. Oh, please give us another chance. All we need is another chance. Give it to us. Give it to us. All we need is another chance. Give it to us. Give it to us. Give us a say. Give us another chance. Give us a say. Give us another chance. Oh.
Give us one more chance. Oh, please. Give us one more chance.
Oh please, oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh please, oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh please, oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh please, oh please, oh please, just give it just one more chance now. Oh please, oh please, just give it just one more
All right, so I actually mixed up the song. We're on side 2 already. Song 5. And this is a song where it explains how they were founded. And it tells you who found them. This is a song that tells you. And this song right here is a song that I know every single buddy here on earth heard before. And if they haven't, then you're missing out on some good music. But this is a famous song. This is one of the most famous songs. I know when he went on, when he started making like R&B songs in the 90s, later on in years, he has some more famous songs you guys will trip out. If a matter of fact, look it up. You can look it up. I forgot the head singer's name. He's the one that went on and made some R&B songs in the 90s. And his last song, he made some big hits, R&B hits in the 90s. But anyways, again, I'm talking too much. But the beginning of this song tells who found them, how they found them, and everybody knows the song. Everybody knows. I don't care who you are. Everybody knows the song. So, anyways, with that said, YouTube, I don't know copyright to this music. Here we go.
The Escorts are a singing group of young inmates, all long-term offenders in for murder, robbery, and other serious crimes. Today, though, their vocal talents were being put to use as they made a record album being produced by a Motown veteran, George Kerr of East Orange, who told me how the project began.
Oh, well, about 2 years ago, I came into the prison with my wife, and we heard this group. It was an amateur show, and just knocked me off my feet. And then I tried through the prison officials for a couple of years, and they granted me permission to come in.
Hey baby, take a look over your shoulder. Say you, come over here and sit down and let me run to you. I used to say I was sincere, baby, but when you need me most, I wasn't there. But if somehow you can forgive me, well, your shoulder, you find me waiting patiently. Just look over your shoulder, girl. You gonna find me only with. I know you found something more. Show me that you love me, more than just show me that you love me. And girl, I have a right to keep Hey baby, girl, look over your shoulder. Yeah, you gonna find me. I know it's not easy to find someone who cares, and especially a love, baby, that's never been shared. But if somehow you can forgive me, 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 look over your shoulder, you'll find me. Hey, baby, please take one look over your shoulder. Oh, never gonna be. Hey, baby, please take one look over your shoulder. There, gonna be.
One of their biggest hits right there throughout, well, actually their first album, this one and P's and Q's. I forgot the original name of it. Well, anyways, too much talking. Again, I don't know copyrights and this music. And here goes his jam.
You know that I need you, sweet baby. Your good looking drives me crazy. Without it, I just can't go on. 'Cause darling, my love for you is strong. And whatever I need, pretty baby, to keep you happy, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm mad about you, can't live without you. You know that I need you, and I'll never leave you. Oh, I'm so glad I'm glad you, girl. And I'm so glad my whole world. Each day without you is like a dream. A baby in darkness never thinks like for me. My lips forever need me. You tend to kiss. 'Cause I never did. I feel like a this. Girl, again and again, I don't feel hurt. I found everybody what you wanted. I'm mad about you. Can't live without you. You know that I need you, and I never can leave you. Oh, I'm so glad I'm glad you. Oh, hear me, girl, I'll build my world around you. Yeah. Listen, you know that I need you, sweet baby. You could love driving me crazy. Without it, I just can't go on. 'Cause darling, my love for you is starting, girl, whatever I need, pretty baby, to keep you happy, I'm gonna give you. I'm mad about you, baby, without you. You know that I need you, and I never will leave you. Oh, I'm so glad I'm glad you. Oh, hear me, girl, I'll build my world around
And that's the first album of the Escorts.
What brought me in here was the environment, right? Was the environment that I was in, right?
So that's the first album of the Escorts. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the Escorts off there. I'm gonna switch it up to a little bit of James Brown. I'm gonna switch it up to a different genre of oldies. Somewhat some of the same genres, but let me see them on. But the next two songs to play, I tried playing them before in the past, but again, I was at my hour and a half mark and they blacked out the screen, muted out the song. So if they do it with these two songs, it's just the song. But I know before I've done songs where they blacked out the screen and muted out the song before the hour and a half, and they let it play. I was cool, and they kept it live up. Before, when I play these songs, they did just that. They blocked out the screen, muted out the songs. So I want to play these now that it's only been a half an hour, actually 34 minutes, about 34 minutes, 35 minutes that I've been on. So I want to play these two songs first, then I'll go play some other oldies. So that was just a little bit of history of the Escorts' very first album. And YouTube, I don't know copyrights on his music. And here goes next jam.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the car to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. That would be nothing. Not a woman on earth there. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boys. Man make them happy, 'cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men. This is a man's world. Ain't what be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's lost in the wilderness.
See, the thing about James Brown, he always kept it real. And James Brown got different genres of music, from oldies to old school to funk. You know, he was how do you call it? Multi verse, or I know you guys are probably laughing at me, but you know what I'm trying to say. He sung a variety of music, of genres. So the next song I'm gonna play from James Brown, I don't know who's heard this song. Every time I played it and I was around certain people, they never heard this song. And the reason why I want to play it now, because I know I tried playing in the past and they blacked out the screen. Obviously, they haven't came in here and told me that cut off. So far so good. I want to play this song because he talks about. Well, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna let the song explain itself. So for those that have not heard the song, listen to the words of the song, trip on some history of where this stuff came from, and what he speaks is truth. You know, James Brown speaks a lot of truth in his music. So, excuse me. With that said, again, YouTube, I don't know copyright on his music. Hopefully, they let this song play, and if they do, cool. If you haven't heard this song, listen to the words of this song. It's not a love song or nothing like that, but it's a good song. Like the last song I just played, you know, this is a man's world, but would be nothing without a woman or girl. And honestly, men wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for women, because, you know, women are the one that gives birth to us. So anyways, on to the next song. Again, YouTube, I don't know copyright on his music, and here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Americans, lady Americans, this is James Brown. I want to talk to you about one of our most deadly killers in the country today. I had a dream the other night, and I was sitting in my living room, dozed off to sleep, so I started dreaming. I dreamed I walked in a place and I saw a real strange, weird object standing up talking to the people, and I found out it was heroin, that deadly drug that go in your veins. He said, I came to this country without a passport. Ever since then, I've been hunted and sought. My little white grains are nothing but waste, soft and deadly and bitter to taste. And I'm a world of power, and all know it's true. Use me once, and you'll know it too. I can make a mere schoolboy forget his books. I can make a world-famous beauty neglect her looks. I can make a good man forsake his wife, send a greedy man to prison for the rest of his life. I can make a man forsake his country and flag. Make a girl sell her body for a $5 bag. Some think my adventure's a joy and a thrill, but I'll put a gun in your hand and make you kill. In cellophane bags, I found my way to heads of state, to children at play. I finance in China, ran in Japan. I'm respected in Turkey, and I'm legal in Siam. I take my addicts and make them steal, borrow, beg. Then they search for a vein in the arm of the leg. So be you Italian, Jewish, black or mixed, I can make the most virile of men forget their sex. So now my man, you must do your best to keep up your habit until your arrest. Now the police have taken you from under my wing. Do you think they dare defy me, I who am king? Now, you must lie in that county jail, where I can't get to you by visit or mail. So spoil with this comfort. We're gonna call 6 days of madness, yeah, and you might throw me off. Clutch me a name, now find me in speech, but you pick me up right now if I'm in your reach. All through your sentence, you become resolved to your fate. Fear not, young man or woman, I'll be waiting at the gate. And don't be afraid, don't run, I'm not chased. Sure, my name is Elvin, and you'll be back for a taste. Behold, you're hooked. Your foot is in the stirrup, and make haste, mount the steed, and ride him well. for the white horse of heroin will ride you to hell. To hell. Will ride you to hell until you are dead. Dead, brother. Dead. This is a revolution of mind. Get your mind together and get away from drugs. That's it, man.
Woo, tell me that song right there ain't just real. Tell me that song is just about realness, man. That's why James Brown, you know, when he made music, he sang from the heart. But now to change up the genre a little bit, again, YouTube, I don't know copyright on his music. I got about 41 minutes after I just checked before my hour and a half is up. So let's start getting to some music. Again, YouTube, I don't know copyright on his music, and here we go.
Every time I dream about you,
Dream about you.
I'll come jump. Yes, I'm really broke, baby, without you.
Girl, without you.
And tell me what should I do? You told me that you love me, darling. Are you gonna break your promise, baby? You said that you find on me, promise to me. And now you act so strange, baby, promise, baby. You say that you need me, promise to me. I saw you with somebody new. I'd be so helpless.
Be so helpless.
Tell me, what are you gonna do? Don't make me breathless.
Leave me breathless.
Tell me, what should I do? You told me that you love me, darling. Are you gonna break your promise, baby? You said that you love me, promise to me. Tell me, what should I do? You told me that you love me, darling. Are you gonna break your promise, baby? You said that you love me, promise to me. Now you have so strange, baby, promise, baby. You said that you need me,
Woo, now that's a roller right there. So anyways, YouTube, again, I don't know copyright on his music, and here goes another jam.
Love is just like a baseball game. 3 strikes you're out. Up to bat, I thought I hit a love run. But to my surprise, I found I didn't hit none. Threw a love so fast, she put me in a daze. Never knew that love could come so many ways. She took me by surprise, right in front of my eyes. Oh, I was out without a doubt. Oh, I was out
Please stretch your eyes, whether you win or lose. Oh, it's like a baseball game. Everybody's got something to do. Oh, up to back, gonna try to love one more time. I really love this girl, and I'm gonna make her mine. I ain't never won when I played a baseball game. Now it seems that love and baseball are just the same. Oh, she did it again. Looks like I'm never gonna win. Oh, I was out, three strikes you're out, whether you win or lose. I said, oh, everybody's got to pay some dues. Got to pay some dues. Three strikes you out, whether you win or lose. I said, everybody's got to pay some dues. Got to see it again. Three strikes you out, whether you win or lose.
Whew, that's a jam. So on to another sick ass jam or oldie, you know, different genres of oldies. So again, YouTube, all no copyrights on this music. And right now I'm right at 40 minutes before my hour and a half's up. Here we go.
There's a spark of magic in your eye. Candyland appears each time you smile. Nevermore and fairy tales came true, but they come true when I'm near you. You're a genie in disguise, full of wonder and surprise, and that you like a wow. You're the one that I've been waiting for forever, and ever will my love for you keep growing strong, keep growing strong. If I could, I'd let you fall asleep.
Someone here? Oh, okay.
To shine on you so I know where you are. Put a rainbow in your favorite shade to show I love you. Thinking of you, write your name across the sky. Anything you ask, I try. 'Cause that you like honey, wow. You're the one that I've been waiting for forever, and ever will my love for you keep growing strong, keep growing strong. strong. Keep going strong. Let your light go be wrong. You're the one that I've been waiting for forever. And ever will my love for you keep going strong. Keep going strong. Let your light go be wrong.
Whew, that's the jam. So on to the next jam. YouTube, I don't know copyrights on this music. And here we go.
I'm a never rolling key without a destination reach. I'm an ever spinning car whirling around till I drop. Oh, but what am I to do? My mind is in a whirlpool. Give me a little hope. One small thing to please. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. I'm spun out over you. Over you. I'm a faceless crowd with timeless hopes that never stop. Lord, would I feel that way? Oh, my soulless day. Oh, but what am I to do? My mind is in a whirlpool. Give me a little hope. One small thing to cling to. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. I'm spun out over you. I need to live over you. I need to live spun out over you. I need to live I need you, I'm spun out. I said I'm spun out over you. I need to live spun out over you. I need to live I need you,
Woo, that's the jam. So again, YouTube, I don't know copyrights on this music. And here goes. Speaking of that, I know what song I want to end the night with, and I'll talk a little bit about it when I get there. So, anyways, YouTube, I don't know copyrights, none of this music. Here goes that jam.
Device unlocked. Screen
In the rain. It may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside. In the rain. I think I'm gonna cry. I don't want you to see me cry. Go outside in the rain. It may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside. Once the rain starts falling on my face, oh, I won't see a single trace of the tears I'm crying. Because of you, I'm crying. Don't want you to see me cry. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Once the sun comes out and the rain is gone away, I know I'm gonna see a better day. Right now I think I'm crying because of you. I'm crying. Don't want you to see me cry. Let me go, let me go, let me go. In the rain, it may sound crazy, it may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside. In the rain, I wanna go outside. I wanna go outside. In the rain. I said it may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside in the rain. In the rain. It may sound crazy, I said it may sound crazy. I got to walk out the door, I can't stand it no more. I gotta go outside.
All right, so real fast, I got about 15 minutes left before my hour and a half is up playing music. I had to switch folders since I got this USB in here right now. I got to switch folders, switch up the genre a little bit just for this one song. Then I'm gonna go back to this genre of oldies again. Paula, for anybody that's on, for all my silent listeners, if you guys are on right now, do me a favor, help support the channel, hit the like button, keep it positive, join my Dream Team family, and and join the chat room. Everybody shows nothing but love on the chat room or on the live chat. Join my Dream Team. We show nothing but love. They show nothing but love. Join the chat, enjoy the music, and again, I gotta play this one more time. I gotta play this one more time. Paula, the song is for you. I think I know you know what song I'm talking about because I played it for you again before. I'm gonna play it one more time before my hour and a half is up, and then I'll go switch back to these oldies genre. But real fast to change the oldies of genre just for this one song, then we'll switch back. Here you go. YouTube, I don't know copyright on this music.
Hey, hey, boy, I will marry you. Hey, hey, Paula, no one else could ever do. I've waited so long for school to be through. Paula, I can't wait no more for you. My love, my love.
Hey, Paul, I've been waiting for you. I want to marry you too. If you love me true, if you love me still, our love will always be real. My love,
True love means planning our life for two, being together the whole day through. True love means waiting and hoping that soon wishes we've made will come true. My love, my love. Hey, hey, Paula, I've been waiting for you.
hey, hey, Paul, I want to marry you too.
True love means planning our life for two, being together the whole day through. True love means waiting and hoping that soon wishes we've made will come true. My love, my love.
Woo, again, another jam. So let's switch up the genres again. Again, YouTube, I don't know copyright on this music. Here we go.
If I could say what's on my mind, you would know how much I love you. If I could say what's on my mind, say what's on my mind, you would know what I'm thinking of you. All of those sweet things I feel but can't say. I could say them every day. Oh, if I could say what's on my mind. If I could say what's on my mind. Here I I could say what's on my mind, say what's on my mind. You know that I want you, and I need you, babe. If I could say what's on my mind, say what's on my mind. You know that I want you, and I need you, babe. If I could say what's on my mind, say what's on my mind. Oh, you know that I want you, and I need you, babe. If I could say what's on my mind, say what's on my mind. You know that I want you, and I need you, babe. If I could say what's on my mind. You know that I want you, and I need you, babe.
Woo, that's a jam. So I forgot I started late from the time I really want to start from playing music. I actually started playing music at 5:32. So at 7:02 makes an hour and a half. So I got a little bit of extra time. Again, YouTube, I don't know copyrights on this music. Here goes the next jam.
You always keep your love. Keep your love out of my reach. Out of my reach. Out of my reach. Oh, oh. You always keep your love. Just out of my reach. Out of my reach. Out of my reach. You know what? When you're in a crowd, you're talking loud, treating me mean every chance you get. To the other people, it must seem you don't want me around. Girl, Always keep your love. Yeah. Ooh, man, just out of my reach. Out of my reach. You always keep your love, baby. You keep your love out of my reach, out of my reach, out of my reach. You always keep your love. Whoa, girl, yeah. Out of my reach, out of my reach, out of my reach. Always keep your love. Keep your love. Just out of my reach, out of my reach, out of my reach. Always keep your love. Always keep your love. Just out of my reach. You always keep your love. Just out of my reach. Out of my reach. You always keep your love. Just out of my reach. You always keep your love. Just out of my reach. Out of my reach. You always keep your love. Just out of my reach.
All right. So I got
Device unlocked. 6:49 p.m.
12.
Notification shade.
So I got about
Lock screen. Screen
12
off.
minutes left. I got about 12 minutes left. So I'll change genres. One more time, oldies. Probably for just this song, and I'll come back to this folder right here. So again, YouTube, and this is sick ass jam though. This is why I'm switching. I just thought about it right now before I switch folders. So I'm gonna play YouTube. All no copyrights and other music. You guys, excuse me, I'm talking because since I'll talk about it more after I'm done playing music. So again, YouTube, I don't know copyrights to none of this music, and here we go.
And they called it puppy love. Oh, I guess I'll never know how a young heart really feels, and why I love her so. And they called it puppy love, just because we're 17. Tell them all it, please tell them isn't fair to take away my only dream. I cry each night my tears for you. My tears are all in vain. Oh, and I pray that maybe someday you'll be back in my arms once again. Help me, please. Is the answer above? How can I tell them
This is not a puppy love. Someone help me, help me, help me, please. Is the answer above? How can I ever tell them this is not a puppy love? This is not a puppy love.
All right, so real fast, I'm gonna switch back up to genres of oldies, and I want to play about 3 more songs because I literally got before my hour and a half is up.
6:52 p.m.
10 minutes. I got 10 minutes before my hour and a half is up of playing music, and so I want to finish it with a certain song, and so before I get there, there's at least 3. Just to be sure, 2 more songs before I get to the last song. So again, YouTube, I don't no copyrights to none of this music. Hopefully I can fit in 3 before I get to the last song. So here we go.
When all the world is safe within bad dreams, I walk the shadow. Late at night, an empty feeling peace within my soul. I feel so lonely. So I go into the darkness of the night, all alone. I walk the streets until I find someone who is just like me, looking for some company. Children of the night. Late at night, the restless feeling takes control of me, and I can't fight it. Late at night, I feel the need for someone who, like me, needs understanding. So once again, I'll search the darkness all the night, all alone. I'll walk each street till I find someone who is just like me, looking for some company. Children of the night.
All right, so I'm gonna finish that song a little early because I got about 6 minutes left. This next song is longer. It's also a long song, but I want to play. Everybody knows the song. It's a beautiful song. So I want to end it with 2 more songs before my hour and a half's up, and they cut me off. So with that said, YouTube, I don't know copyrights on this music. There's some other songs I want to play. As a matter of fact, I might just get back on tomorrow and play some of these other songs that I'm going through right now. It's like, man, I want to play that song, but I don't got enough time. So YouTube, I don't know copyright on this music. I'm gonna got two more songs left before I end the night. And all right, here it goes.
You're alone all the time. Does it ever bother you? Have you asked why you seem to fall in love out again? Do you ever really love or just pretend? Why fool yourself? Don't be afraid to help yourself. It's never too late to stop. Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Stop. Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Love, you can't hide all the things you really feel. This time decide that you will open up, let it in. There's no shame in sharing love you keep within. So jump on in. Ain't over this and all right in. It's never too late to stop. Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Stop. Look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Love, love, listen to your heart and what it's saying. Listen to your heart, can't you see it's not too late? Listen to your heart and what it's saying. Listen to your heart and what it's saying. Listen to your heart, can't you see it's not too late?
Okay, so I'm gonna end this Sunday with this song right here, and I'm gonna explain a little bit about this song after this. And it's not no history of the song, just to tell you. I added. Well, anyways, again, because I got like a minute and a half left before YouTube winds up cutting me off. Hopefully, they let this song play all the way through. It's a beautiful song. If you never heard this song, listen to the words. It's powerful. I love this song. Again, YouTube, I don't know copyright on this music. Here it goes.
I know you think you're having fun. The party feels so right. But there's one thing we've gotta say before we leave tonight. So what will you do when the party's over? So what will you do when the party's over? You're riding high and you're looking fine, and life seems out of sight. But without that beer and without those drugs, things wouldn't be so right. Jesus came to free you from a life of toil and sin. We'd sure like to see you let the Savior in. So what will you do when the party's over? So what will you do do anything. Few more years won't matter much. You're gonna keep your life aflame. What if Jesus comes back to take his church away? Yeah. Oh, what if something happens? Do you know if you'll be saved? So what will you do when the party's over? What will you do when the party's over? So fine, please listen. Listen to what I say. Give your life to Jesus and be born again today. So what will you do when the party's over?
All right, so real fast, that song right there. And so, especially like when I talk to the high schools, when I talk to youth, and I try to, raise awareness of driving under the influence. I walk up. If you haven't seen the video, any new prescribers, go check out the video on my YouTube channel. DUI 911 dispatch, the day that changed my life. I play that video walking up, and then I tell pretty much my story, my little bit about what happened to me, a little bit about my medical condition. Then I talk a little bit about the ripple effects, and then when I end it, and something I just started doing like just recently, like 3 weeks ago. I have all the the youth. When I'm talking to youth, the last thing I say, I want to end it with this question right here. I want each and every single one of you guys to ask yourself this: what will you do when the party's over? And it was funny. Well, it's not funny. The situation's not funny, but it was funny because after the first time I had said that, we were on the way home, and Kim goes, "You and your music, I swear, you always got to add something to whatever you're doing that has to do with the music." So she knew exactly where I got that from. So that part is a little funny. So speaking of the ripple effects, which we're dealing with a lot of stuff right now because of this, but so they're still in the mix. I haven't called or said anything about it or trying to find out what's going on with the reconstruction of my face and trying to figure out, or I haven't heard anything for a minute about my face, reconstructing my face again. And the reason why I'm talking a little bit funny, so me, I speak English, I speak America like I speak Mexico. I speak English like I speak Spanish. A lot of words I try to go around that I can't pronounce right. And same thing when I speak Spanish. There's a lot of words I try to go around that I can't pronounce right. So, but a big part of that now has more to do. So, like right now, I film my face. So my whole right side, like I said, my face literally is full hardware and dead people's bones, and so is my whole left side. But 24/7, my face. You ever get a shot when you go to see the kind of college? No, for your teeth. They give you a shot, and when the tingling's going away and it's half numb. Well, on my whole right side, I feel that 24/7. I feel that little tingling where it's half numb, half coming back. And but every once in a while, because 3 out of my 4 pallets, got shattered. The one pallet that didn't, every once in a while, it collapsed. And right now, it feels like it's collapsed. And it took them so long to get my the wires off of my jaw because they thought I was gonna die. They thought they could just leave it there, but I lived. I was like, you know what? Forget that. I'm surviving. I'm fighting. And of course, my family didn't give up on me. So now my inside my gums, from the top to the bottom, feels like bubble, like something I've never got used to this day. But right now, my face feels like it's swollen up. That's why I'm slurring a lot, not because I'm drunk, because I don't drink, but because the way my face feels. And right now, it feels more swollen. It feels like my palate collapsed. When my palate does collapse, feels like that. I get like this. And my face, my right side, my face starts feeling more tingly, more numbness, so to speak. Kind of, I think I'm saying it right. And that's what I'm feeling right now. But it's all parts to do part of the ripple effect. And that's why I'm like talking kind of weird, I guess you can say, which I kind of always do. But my dream team, my dream team family knows DJ See No Evil Talk, just like my kids. They call it father language, dad language. They know the dad language, the DJ See No Evil language. So any new prescribers, that's what my speaking is way all over. Subscribers, whatever I said, same thing. You say potato, I say tomato. So that's pretty much what's going on right now with my face. I'm feeling like swollen, and my gums feeling swollen. My palate, I can tell it's collapsed right now. And I'm not one that's big on pain pills or nothing like that. But until I absolutely need it. Like right now, honestly, I'm kind of needing it, but more of a inflammatory, like ibuprofen, for like swollenness. And I think that's what I'm gonna go do right now. Yeah, they're laughing at me. My language. So, anyways, you guys, I'll probably be on tomorrow. So, like I said, I found 3 more of my folders. Well, I knew right where they're at, but I was gonna get on yesterday, and then some stuff happened, and I wasn't able to get on. But I found, I didn't find because I know where they're at, but I ran across them. I just reminded me, okay, cool, because I was going through the 80s, 90s hip hop rap, and mostly all the clean versions of the songs.
Version.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
So I went. I found the folders they have set up. If I can do like a mega mix, a slamming mix, and I want to try time it and practice them if I can do all 3 folders within the hour and a half, which honestly is going to be a lot of work, but I want to practice it and make sure I get it within the hour and a half. And then when I do get that done, I'm going to get on, I'm going to play, and all these songs that I have are set up for music to come. So next week, I know 310 sent me some of his mixes, and I was listening to a couple of them, and they're badass. He got down. You know, I could learn off of him, and I want to learn off of him. You know, I want to get better, and I'm doing this completely blind, so I need to learn off of him. I need to learn more. So next week I'm gonna play. I know he made a mix. I haven't heard it yet for the Dream Team family. I want to play it live. I want to see how it sounds. I want to play it live, or play one of his mixes, the one he agrees on for me to play. And I want to play it live next week if I don't lose my Wi-Fi, or I have Kim put it on her phone. If we do lose a Wi-Fi, I have Kim put it on her phone and go live. So with that said, my Dream Team family and new prescribers,
Subscribe.
same thing. Join the chat, join the Dream Team, and enjoy the chat room. You know, it's nothing but love here. And before I get off right now, I always gotta say, I always finish my lives, my videos, everything. You know, I make sure you tell your loved ones you love them before you leave your house, because you're not guaranteed to make it home. Be blessed and stay blessed. I'm out. Good night, you guys.